Hey, welcome everyone to the second edition of the Ros3 Podcast. My name is
Dose.
Noah. What'd you fucking say? What'd you say to me?
I said dose.
Dose? You gonna say it to me right now? I'm trying to do the
I
intro.
like how you're looking at me right now.
Yeah, I'm looking at you. I know you guys can't see it, but I'm staring him down right now. I'm trying to do the Ros3 Podcast right now with my boy Taylor. All
What's up,
right,
guys. Got no followers from the first one. A bunch of trifling, but it's fine.
you guys better go into the description of this video.
Give me the clout.
Listen to the songs we're about to
I'm
play.
a clout muncher.
Look at our Twitters. We have some bangers on Twitter. We retweet the most fire
Look at my last retweet.
stuff you'll ever see. Yeah, look at the Spider-Man video he just posted. It's a banger, guys. So go into the description after you watch this and make sure to follow us.
Do it right now. We're opening a new tab.
Follow us on Twitter, SoundCloud, fucking MySpace, AIM. What?
Kick.
I thought you said dick. I won't even lie to you, dog.
Kick.
Follow us on Kick. We talked about last time the Snapchat update. We're done with Snapchat. It doesn't even notify me when people snap me now. So,
Dude, same.
really,
That's been happening to me too. I'll get a snap from like 4 hours ago. Be like, yo, my bad.
we should get sponsored from Snapchat. We talk about them all the time
I
now, right in the beginning too.
Excuse me, Snapchat.
Excuse me, Snapchat. But I think we should get compensated for our promotion slash what's the other word I'm looking for?
I have no idea. Anyway.
Don't download Snapchat. Download Kick and I almost said Keep Safe. You should download Keep Safe too, though. If you got some bangers, you need to keep confiscated.
Skirt.
All right. So the first thing I want to talk about is Tyga. I was watching
Trash.
Everyday Struggle with DJ Academics and some old man that I don't know, and in the desk, obviously, Big Forehead Queen by.
My girl. JK. Don't come at my head, nigga. Please don't.
I won't do anything with your leg, dog. Don't come at me.
after me.
Don't come
I know
at
you
me,
got
please.
shooters. Please don't send them.
Yeah, we don't want those New Jersey shooters.
Boop, boop, boop.
But Tyga was on Everyday Struggle. I think it was yesterday or the day before,
Looks like a
and
worm.
looks like a lemon.
Looks like a worm.
He does look like
You
a
know the
worm.
bullworm from SpongeBob?
Yeah, he does.
Exactly.
I used to like Tyga. I'm not gonna
No,
lie.
I did too. Rack City was my song. I'm not gonna lie to you.
That like Hotel California album or whatever.
Yeah.
When I was in 8th grade, that was my shit, dog. I can't even lie to you. The album was pretty good. But now this new cover art for his next album, he hasn't even dropped that many albums, but his last album only sold about 10,000 units or
Well-
something. No, it didn't even sell that much. It sold like 5K maybe.
Yeah, look it up.
But his excuse for that, for why the gold album didn't even go bronze, is that it was only on Spotify for 3 days. And I don't know how I feel about that. His label didn't like him, Young Money. And what was that noise? I thought that was a video on your phone.
Following nearly a full week of streaming and 3 days of sales via iTunes, the Gold album 18th Dynasty failed to reach the Billboard 200. It only sold 2,200 copies during the tracking week. Tyga defended the album low sales on Twitter, explaining that streaming was the release's primary focus.
That's
Ouch.
that's not good.
Ouch.
Even my songs almost get 2,000 plays now. And I'm not Tyga. I wasn't piping Kylie Jenner, guys. You know what I've been doing, guys? I've been watching Hannibal Buress, and
Facts.
I've been doing stuff with water bottles, and I've been juuling it up for the culture. Tyga, on the other hand, dropped a cover art the right word? Album artwork, whatever, of a lady who looks like a furry. Beautiful lady, by the way. No disrespect to her.
I met a furry.
Oh, yeah. You almost did we know a furry. You know a furry.
Okay, it was like sometime last year. Christmas break.
Yeah.
We were going to Mount Charleston. There was like, let me think, there was 1, 2, 3, 4 of us. Well, 5 counting myself. There was 5 of us.
Yeah.
So we're up there, right? We finally get to the mountain. And we make this little makeshift sled.
Mm-hmm.
We start sledding, and then out of nowhere, we see like this thing just walk out of the woods, right?
Stop.
And it was a furry. And I almost lost it, bro. I
Oh
almost
my
lost
God.
it. And it was doing like its little like furry photo shoot
Yes.
in the snow. I couldn't handle it, bro. I got a picture with it. I might have it on my laptop somewhere. I did it for the memes, but it
How old are you?
was last year. So
Oh, it was last year?
Yeah.
Wow. That sounds like an amazing experience. I wish I could experience a furry.
No, you don't.
I
Because
do.
it didn't talk. Like, it won't talk. Like, the cameraman had to talk for it.
Oh no.
It just did these little, like, squeals and, like, gestures. It was the most uncomfortable thing I've probably ever experienced in my
I
life.
bet
I'm
the
not gonna
furry
lie.
industry is pretty big now.
I want to know how that started.
I do too, kind of. I
Like,
think
who
we should do that
decided
next
one
time.
day that I'm going to dress up as a dog, and that is my sexual preference.
I do that every day, honestly. While I'm in the stew. Dress up as a little poodle, you know?
Little poodle.
Little Poodle for the boys. That's my alias on SoundCloud. Little Poodle now. I bet that market's pretty big now. They have like furry conventions.
Yeah, it's gross. I'm sorry, but it's gross.
Yeah, it is kind of gross. I take it over feet fetishes though. I can't vibe with
I
that.
can't vibe with feet either, but you'll never catch me in a furry costume.
I don't know. I might do it for the meme, you know? Be like, here's my SoundCloud. Just walk around.
Never.
If you had to be a furry, what like animal would you be?
I'd probably be a wolf.
Ooh, the lone wolf?
I'd be ferocious. My big cartoon eyes.
Oh no.
Oversized head, bro.
I love how we got to furries from talking about Tyga's album artwork.
Well, I mean, he knew what he was doing.
Yeah, he knew it was up. But yeah, so in the album artwork, it's a picture of pretty much a furry, but more realistic looking, I guess. And she's doing the downward dog, and you can see her genitalia. There's like a little like halo thing around her, and Tyga said the reason for that is because women in the music industry are getting treated like objects and all that. That's not exactly what he said, by the way. Don't quote me, Tyga. Don't come after my head. I used to buy Last Kings when I was in 8th grade. Don't come at me, bro.
Dude, I still have Last Kings.
Stop. We need to delete that. We need,
You need to delete
we
those.
need to just
You need to
delete
delete my
that.
Last Kings out of
Delete
my
that memory, bro. Like,
No, the fact that I still have it, bro, there's still, like... I remember I just, like, one time I took them out of the washing or the dryer,
yeah.
and I hung them up, and I just never wore it again.
Damn.
It's like retiring an NBA jersey. You just, like,
That
you know,
is. At least you're glowing up, you know? You're wearing a Jay-Z shirt now.
444. That tour, bro, that was the best night of my life.
I know.
I swear to you.
Like, I was really going to text you a few days ago and be like, dude, I still can't believe we went to Jay-Z. That was one of the
I
best
know.
concerts ever.
T-Mobile, they kind of screwed us over.
Oh, yeah. They did.
Their technical, it didn't start till, like, what was it? It was supposed to start at 7. Would it start at 10?
Yeah.
We didn't get out of there till about 1:30.
It was a vibe.
Had to take a sus lift home.
Oh, my. We need to talk about the lift.
The lift, bro. The lift.
I was going to say something, but I think we should just go right into that. But yeah, 444 tour. Besides that little hiccup, that was great. All the big, like, panels.
Oh, dude, that was more than a concert. That was an experience.
That
bro.
was an
I'm not even
experience.
gonna lie to you.
Like, most of these rappers, you know, they just go up on stage, have a backing track, and just have all their homies on stage, which is cool sometimes. But that was, like,
it was artistic.
it was memorable.
It was super artistic. Like,
Yeah.
I've never seen a stage set up like that. Like, Kanye had the floating stage, which that was super dope. That was a fun concert too.
I bet.
But like the visuals for this and
Mhm.
like all of it, just his presence there too.
And they would, like, move, too, the panels.
yeah,
Ooh. We were the only white people there, too.
honestly,
Kind of felt
probably.
great being a minority, you know?
But it was weird because like he split it up into sections in a way too.
yeah.
Like, he would do some songs and then it would be like this video.
He even, like, freestyled.
Yeah,
That was
legend.
great. But, so after that experience, we got a lift. Thank you for Taylor for paying for that.
Got you.
And, so did you know that there was going to be people? I don't really thought.
Well,
we didn't
okay.
really.
It was a lift line, so there was a possibility that people could have been in it, right? But at first, the dude was like, "All right, we're just gonna go straight to your destination." We're like, "All right, cool." And then he takes a left turn, pulls
Yo.
into the MGM Grand, and I'm like, "It's a wrap." I already know it's about to happen.
So this guy grabs a couple. They were very nice. But they were drunk. They were inebriated. Obviously, we could just tell One of them looked kind of like a Viking. The guy did kind of.
Yeah, he's big.
Yeah, he was a big boy. So he sits in the passenger seat next to the Lyft driver who screwed us over in the first place. And then the Viking's wife sits next to me. And so I'm in the middle. I got Taylor on my left. I got the Viking wife on my right. And we go back to my place. Shout out to Pine Cliff, you know? And as we're driving there, I could just tell she's like swaying. I could tell like I like even told you.
No, I know. I knew the whole time.
Yeah.
She was just about to.
I'm
slumped.
Yeah, like guys, you guys don't know this about me, but I'm actually a psychic on the side. And I could just tell. What? You told me to shut up?
Might have.
I'll go over there and spank you right now, dog.
She would.
Oh yeah? I'll fucking come over there right now, dog. Don't tempt me, boy. So yeah. So we that hurt?
Domestic abuse.
Yeah, I'm dominant. Don't forget it, bitch.
You're abusive.
Some days.
Pig.
I am. Okay, so we're in the lift. We have the Viking guy in the passenger seat. I have the Viking wife on the right of me. I have Taylor on the left of me, and I'm in the middle. And we're going by. I remember it so vividly. So like this girl's just like swaying, right? And as we pass this big ass Bank of America, she slobs on my knob, and she just falls. Like her head just goes into my shoulder.
Slams.
Yeah,
it wasn't just a rest. It was.
Oh yeah. That's literally how it sounded. And she was just sleeping on my shoulder. So I'm like, hopefully this guy doesn't look back here and think I'm trying to like get with this girl. Like that's what I was thinking, honestly. I thought he was gonna be like, yo, you trying to slob on my girl's knob right now?
Mr. Viking, please.
Yeah. And so as we're making a turn onto my street, her whole body just like goes to the right and slams super hard into my shoulder. And I thought I knocked her out, John Jones style. I thought it was over. I thought I just 1-2 McGregor'd her ass. I won't even lie. And
Jose Aldo KO.
Ooh, literally. That's what I thought. And so we get to my house, about to go into the Rose studio, and I walk out, or I get out of the car, and she just is still there, just vibing. I like slowly got out of the car so I didn't like wake her up. But yeah, that was a horrible experience, but a very good night overall. But that was uncomfortable. That was one of the most uncomfortable.
I know. That was such a long night too.
Yeah, it was.
Because at that point it was like 2 in the morning.
We walked all the way to where we walked to, Tropicana Hotel or something.
Yeah, we went from T-Mobile to the Tropicana.
Yeah, it was
and
like a 30-minute
one of the
walk.
overpasses were closed too, so we had to take a super long bypass.
It was so
ridiculous.
crazy, bro. That was so crazy. So yeah, Lyft. If you want to sponsor us, I will take it. Just know I need a platinum membership where I don't have to take lines, because I'm the cowboy, but I don't do those kind of lines, bro. I'm not down with people. I hate people in general. You know that. Like, I don't like affiliating with a bunch of people I don't even know.
I'm super bitter.
You're bitter?
I'm a bitter person.
You are a bitter person. You're like a little butterscotch candy. A little worse. What are those little caramel things called? Those are fire.
Werthers?
Yes.
Werthers are fire.
Ooh, I would bust for a Werther's. Or, did I say it right? Werther's?
I think so.
All right, cool.
I'm gonna go with it.
I'm going to go with it.
Pronounce artist names wrong and pronounce everything. We're
Takaki, you know? Like, fuck them. But, yeah, I like to Uber, you know? I don't pay for them. Taylor pays for my Ubers. But
the one time.
Yeah, the one time, you know?
We got paid back.
Speaking of Uber, I had this one girl snap me. It was like, hey, do you have an Uber account? At the time, I didn't. And she was like, what's your phone number and stuff? I'm gonna like use your Uber like code to get a free ride to another guy's house. And like, I used to fuck with her. What kind of bullshit is that? Imagine. That's like asking like.
Imagine being a female.
Imagine meeting a female?
Imagine being a female.
I'd love that.
Like those kinds of females.
Oh, like.
There are women, and then there are
like the
females.
ones that eat like hot Cheetos and like talk really loud. I can't vibe with those.
Exactly.
There
There are women, and then there are females.
Damn.
There's a distinct difference.
That needs to be on a shirt.
I'm gonna make a shirt.
I love that. You should. But yeah, it's like that's like me like going to like an ex-girlfriend, be like, hey, do you have any condoms? You know what I mean? That's just like, that's disgusting. I don't vibe with that.
I don't vibe.
I'm gonna have to cut that out. So if you guys didn't hear that, I had to cut that out because Taylor's going crazy right now. I won't even lie. Talk about some candy, the man goes crazy. That's just what happens. But yeah, that experience, it was like 2 a.m. too. It's like, you really need dick at 2 a.m, bro? Like, you can't just wait a little? Like, you know? It's like, you're really gonna ask me for like an Uber right now? It's just disgusting. But like, how's she gonna get back to
your Uber account?
Big facts. You already know. Yeah, I almost Ubered to a girl's house once.
Doesn't surprise me, really.
Yeah, because if you guys don't know, I don't drive. I'm gonna be driving in a few days now, which is actually really creepy to think about. That. Bro, I'm gonna pull up to your crib. I know where you live, dog.
No, you don't.
I do. My dad does.
Yeah, you're right.
My dad does. He did your pool once.
Did he really?
I think so. I think he came over and like, yeah, I think something like that. I think because like Dina, not Dina. I don't know a Dina. Your mom though, she like needed help with like her pump or something. I don't know. It was like a while ago. So like when remember when like we went over to your house and like you came out with your dog that one day? My dad was like, "Oh yeah, I've been here." Yeah.
Dude, I do not remember that.
Bro, my dad's been at everyone's house.
It doesn't surprise me.
I know.
One of the people though that that's under your dad, he came to my house once and painted my room.
Who's under my dad?
Yeah, he works for him.
Like at where he works now, or?
Yeah.
Oh, what the? That's so weird.
I know.
Do you know his name? He probably doesn't work there anymore.
Yeah, it's Rich.
Or Rich?
Yeah.
Painted your room.
Yeah.
Guys, if you don't know Rich, which you don't, you should.
No one knows Rich.
No one knows Rich, but I'm gonna make sure they know about this man. This man is a legend. The school he went to, he was one of the only good people there. I promise you guys. Before I got expelled, I would go into my dad's office. I'd see Rich. That'd make my day. Seeing Rich, you know, with his little Dodgers cup. I'd love that. I love that. You know. We definitely gotta talk about that school one day. Once someone leaves, you know, we're gonna talk about it. We could talk about that all day. That's a podcast on its own. And as we're talking about this unnamed school, we should actually play a song of someone that used to go there. I think that'd be great. You know, someone that used to go to that school and got out and now is making bangers.
He was expelled, but you know.
Yeah, he was expelled. I was expelled too. You know, it's a little guy named Rip Dawson, someone that has potential to be the next you know, Little Xan. Not really, but to be the next, you know, I don't even know, he's in his own lane, but he's gonna pop, guys, and you guys are gonna listen to this song right now. It's called Scene, and I was there when he recorded it, and it's a banger. So yeah, we're gonna play Scene featuring myself and Joshua Blue, who's another banger that we're gonna feature on the podcast next week. And yeah, here's Scene by Rip Dawson.
Circle.
Whoa, whoa, Rip team, pull up to the scene. Pull up till we seen and we killed the scene. Rip team pulling off a beam. Pull up to the scene and we shot the scene. I can't describe what I seen. Everybody real when we pull up with a team. Can't describe what I seen. Pull up to the scene and we killed the scene. Hey.
When we pull up to the scene, hella reckless. Girl around my neck like a necklace. And we fly, get the message. Yeah, Black Rose winning interception. And I know I'm in your mentions. Snapchatting pictures with your friends. You was trying to tag me in a picture. I'm covering my face, girl, I ain't with you. Yeah, I scored 3 times, that's a hat-trick. Baby, you a star like I'm Patrick. Just another day in the lifeline. We about to kill it, yeah, lifeline. Bad bitch, better than an actress. Really got me happy that I have it. Niggas sleeping on us, why they napping? I know I got it on me, never lacking.
Pull up to the scene and we shot the scene. I can't describe what I seen. scene.
Yeah, you know I made the scene. I saw your bitch and I popped a bean. Why do you keep staring at me? Pop some Zans, baby, anxiety. Yeah, I don't really know what you're trying to do now. All these bitches, man, they trying to flex like wow. Why you trying to do that, baby, not now? You know that I made the scene, keep going bow. I don't really know what they're trying to do next. Me and DT Josh, we can do it, oh bet. All these bitches, man, they trying to get like us. All these bitches, man, they try to sound like us.
Dakota Drive, me and you, we have to lie, yeah. Got the automatic, baby girl, got a heart as Xanax. Got a heart as Xanax. This shit, man, you cannot blend it, oh yeah. I'm on my own damn planet. This is my world, so I have to fan it. Good team, pull up to the scene and we cut the scene. Cut the scene, bitch, I made the scene, hey.
Lady from Fox News.
Yeah.
She was talking about how LeBron and Kevin Durant were like saying like getting all political, and she was mad that they were using their platform, quote unquote platform, for
Yeah.
that. And then she told him to just shut up and dribble. And then she made it a point. She like attacked LeBron's intelligence, which was the funny part. She was like, "This is what happens when you leave high school a year early to join the NBA."
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, are you kidding me, bro? Like,
So dumb.
this man's making more money than you, first off.
Yeah.
He didn't even have to finish. Like, he didn't have to go to college.
Mm-mm.
Like, come on now. Like, he used his talents.
LeBron
To
is in the
make it to
top
something.
3 best NBA players of all time. Everyone will agree with that. Just disrespectful. He's done so much.
Like, must they run their mouths like that? Unfortunately, a lot of kids and some adults take these ignorant comments seriously. Look, there might be a cautionary lesson in LeBron for kids. This is what happens when you attempt to leave high school a year early to
Yeah, he's
join
a fucking
the NBA.
legend, bitch.
And it's always unwise to seek political advice from someone who gets paid $100 million a year to bounce a ball. Oh, and LeBron and Kevin, you're great players, but no one voted for you. Millions elected Trump to be their coach.
Or Russians.
So keep the political commentary to yourself, or as someone once said, shut up and dribble.
This female, bro. What's her name? Laura Ingraham.
Oh my
Can
god,
you
that's so white.
Please go
If Wonder
somewhere.
Bread had a full name, I swear to God, that would be that bitch. Like, I can't, dude. I hate regular news. Like, just in general. I don't like CNN. I don't like Fox. It's all right and left wing, you know. I thought news was supposed to be... I'm not even trying to get political. I'm just saying, like, it should be, you know, straight down the middle, you know. And no, I didn't vote for Trump. I couldn't even vote, dog. So don't put me in that category, please. But you got that from that same tweet that was like LeBron James donated like 40 mil, right? Is that where you got?
No, I saw
No?
that, though.
Yeah, like this man is always doing shit for charity. I want to know what Laura Ingraham has done for anyone besides herself. I want to know right now. LeBron James has inspired so many kids, and you know, sports in general is just a good way to get out of trouble, and that's what he's teaching kids. You know, it's like, and this bitch is just on Fox News rubbing the little orange man's balls. That's all she does. And, you know, great for you, but don't be coming at people that are actually doing shit in this world, that are inspiring people, donating $40 million to charity. It's probably more than that, but, you know, you see that Eagles football player, like, reply to her with, like, a bunch of receipts of other people?
Oh, yeah.
That was fire.
Yeah, she went off.
Yeah, she was... It's like, I don't know. I don't like people... I think that everyone should have their own voice in politics. Like, it doesn't mean you have to take it, like, as, you know, factual. But, like, don't be, like, trying to, like... I don't know, dude. It's just so dumb.
Literally, any other person could have said what he said,
Yeah.
and it wouldn't have been, like, a big deal. But because it was LeBron,
Yeah.
they had to take it and run with it, which really pisses me off. And KD said some stuff, too, because they were doing some podcast, and, like,
Yeah.
it was cool. I forgot what the name of the podcast was, but I watch it sometimes.
It's like, what is she saying? She's rubbing Donald Trump's balls when it's like, he wasn't a politician either. He's our
Exactly.
president.
Exactly.
Like, we had, so many people that aren't even politicians become mayors and governors and shit. And, like, Kane from WWE is running for mayor right now.
Is
like,
he really?
Yeah. Glenn Jacobs, my guy. He's chokeslamming people on a Monday, running for mayor on a Tuesday. That's my guy. But, yeah, it's just stupid. Like, Fox News, Sean Hannity. I can't stand Sean Hannity. He's the worst, in my opinion.
I can't stand any news outlet. I don't
Same.
even watch the news.
I don't either. I just actually look up stuff for myself
Exactly.
instead of, just get some hearsay bullshit from people that are obviously biased. Like, just stupid.
But there's bias everywhere. Like, you can't
Exactly.
you don't even know what sources you get
I know.
are trustworthy. Like, you kind of have to look at them all and then
Mhm.
formulate your own thing.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't watch, like, a left-wing show every day. Like, I watch both to form my own opinion. But that's not what people do. And, that's why we have Trump now, because we have a bunch of 40-year-old white men that voted for him, and, they have jobs, they have kids, they're not looking at the news 24/7. They're just like, oh, yeah, I'm a Republican, I'm going to vote for my guy. Like, that's all it was. And, shout out to Putin, him too. But, yeah, I don't want to get political, but, I don't know. It's just stupid. But, Laura Ingraham, I hope you get rammed with the biggest of cocks, because you're not doing anything for America.
No.
Don't even call yourself an American. Call yourself a Wonder Bread employee, because you're not doing shit except suck up to our president, and that's just not right. You're just a cunt. But
It's just like, it's the way she said it too.
yeah,
Like, she was reciting some type of slam poetry.
some
it just made
BuzzFeed
me
article.
cringe. She just, oh my god.
I know. It's retarded, dude. I don't know, man. I just hate politics and all this shit.
I really do. I hate politics. Everything, it's weird, dude. Like,
It is.
politics became a normal thing to talk about. Like, back
like for
then,
kids.
Yeah.
I remember I went to Calvary, or some unnamed school, and I
you're
saw
gonna have
some
to-
kid with the Trump shirt. He was like,
bleep that.
nah, I don't care. But I'll bleep it if you want me to. But I saw some kid who was like 12. He had a Trump shirt on. I'm like, bro, you don't even know what side Trump's on. Like, you don't even know anything about him. You don't even know all this shit that's coming out. And it's just because his parents are like, yeah, wear this. Like, that's what I think, at least.
I didn't even see that. What grade was he in at that time?
I don't know, dude. I was just there for a basketball game, and I come out to like where some guy's office was, some balding guy's office was, and I saw him right there, and I was
feel
like, wow.
I know what kid you're talking about. What did he look like?
He was like really short. He was like literally like 12.
Yeah, that doesn't help.
Yeah, I know.
'Cause
I
that's
don't
what
know.
everyone
He had-
looks like.
I know. He was like really short, 12. He had like black hair. He looked like a mouse.
Yeah, I have no idea that.
Yeah. If I see him again, I'll point him out for you. But you won't catch me there again. But yeah, it's just stupid. Everyone's gonna talk about politics because it affects everyone. Like, like what? That makes no sense. Like, why won't we talk about shit just because we have a certain place in society where we like, have a certain career? Like, that doesn't mean that we're not able to talk about politics. Like,
Exactly.
Laura Ingraham isn't in politics.
You don't have to be a politician and talk about politics, but just politics in general just pisses me off because no one's going to be right. No one's right. Like, there's never going to be one thing that everyone agrees on,
Exactly.
unfortunately. And that's just human nature, but still.
Yeah.
There's no point of just, like, arguing back and forth every single
And
day.
both sides are ignorant. 90% of them are.
Yeah,
They won't even listen to the other
You're
side.
not going to get anything done.
Yeah, like, I don't identify as Republican or a Democrat. I think they're both stupid. Like, I don't agree with 100% of what both sides want, So it's like, how could I even, like, say I'm a Democrat or Republican when I don't even agree with it all? Like, I'm a cowboy. You know why? Because I am a cowboy. But I'm not a Republican because I don't agree with it all. I'm not a Democrat because, I don't agree with stuff on their side either. It's like, people are just ignorant.
It's just all one big mess.
It is.
American
Like, I go on
politics is
Twitter
one big mess.
for memes that Taylor posts. I don't go on Twitter to hear about Trump, with
Twitter.
another prostitute. I don't give a fuck.
Twitter is just politics now.
It is.
Everything is politics. Even like the little Snapchat
Oh, I
Sponsored
know.
stories, those are politics.
Because it's money, bro.
That's
Trump has the
exactly.
most clout. When you're the president, you have the most clout.
I know.
So that's what people are going to talk about. I understand that you got to make money. You got to put food on the table. But, like, I don't fuck with this, dude. It's so, just so annoying every day, bro. Like, nonstop every
You just
day.
get hit in the face with it.
Every page on Twitter, man. Like, every line on my feed is just Trump, 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 Hillary, Hillary.
Especially now, since I just had a speech impediment. The recent shooting.
Oh, I know.
That just brings up the gun debate again.
Yeah. All of our prayers go out to the people in the Florida shooting. That's just horrible. We need to do something about that. And I think the people that are saying we need to take away all guns, that's stupid.
Honestly,
that's not going to work.
That's not going to do anything. And
yeah, let's actually do something that's reasonable.
like, even if you did, like, somehow,
there would literally be a war
yeah.
if people tried that.
Well,
I
it's
think,
a right, first off.
Yeah.
But, like, at the same time, I don't think a 19-year-old should be able to walk into a gun store and buy an AR-15.
Exactly. It's not even like a 19-year-old. It's a 19-year-old that got expelled and has already shit. I don't know if it was on his record, but he already had stuff that was through the school.
Yeah.
Like, he got expelled.
Yeah, he wasn't allowed to bring a backpack on school property.
Yeah, so why should he be able to buy an AR-15 that can maul 17 kids?
Or more if he had more time.
Exactly.
If he really wanted to.
Exactly. Like, you know.
But you see how long he was on the run without actually being on the run?
I know. Like, he, like, went into some neighborhood, right?
Yeah, he was just
Yeah.
walking around. He was trying to blend in as if nothing happened.
Oh.
And then now he's trying to say he felt bad. Are you kidding me? Bro, I'm telling you.
No.
An eye for an eye, bro.
Exactly.
But, like, he doesn't deserve the death penalty, dude. He should just suffer with Bubba on the bottom
I think
bunk,
he
bro.
should just get, you know, he should be someone's prison bitch and just get
Exactly.
raped every
Bubba
day.
on the bottom bunk's going to take care of him.
I know.
Sweet
I'm
white
so
boy in
happy.
prison? No
I think
way.
we should have, like, a live stream in his bunk so I can see what he's doing at all times. I want to see him literally be in a living hell. Like,
exactly.
it's disgusting. Do you read all this stuff about, like, the certain people that were killed in that, like that football coach or whatever?
Yeah, he was, like,
Yeah.
shielding bullets. That guy's a legend.
I know, that's literally from a movie. Like, those are the heroes we should talk about, not this, like, deranged fucking pussy that, you know, got
It's-
his hands on a
yeah.
gun he shouldn't have in the first
It's
place.
literally a contest now of who can catch the most bodies.
It is.
Between these people. It's like their own, it's like their own world. I
know.
swear.
Like, do you see that little graph that they came up? The Columbine's not even in the top 10 now.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yo, at least we aren't
terrible.
that ignorant as when Columbine happened, when the people blamed on Marilyn Manson. That was, oh my God. I don't want to get into that, but, you know, like last year we had the biggest mass shooting in history, and it was like 20 minutes away from my house.
I know. Yeah.
I was on the Strip the day before that happened, bro.
Yeah.
That's insane.
And then we
55
went, like,
people.
5 days later for a Post Malone concert, but, you know.
I know. It was the day after, right? Or like a few days.
No, it happened, I think it was a Monday.
Yeah.
The concert was on a Thursday.
Oh, okay.
So 4
Yeah, there
days
was a
after.
lot of security there. Like, right when you walk in the door, you can see, like, 5 police officers walking back. I was like, damn. But,
It's terrible, dude.
yeah, the Mandalay Bay, too. How do you let a guy go in there with all that? He had boxes of ammunition, bro. And one person should not be able to kill 55 people that are just enjoying a concert.
And the thing that's sus about that is that they literally, like, they've changed the timeline of everything so many times. Like, the story's changed.
I know.
They haven't released everything. I think apparently a judge issued a thing that would make them release all the body cam footage,
Yeah.
which that really doesn't mean anything
Mm-mm.
because, like, at that point it was already over. Like,
Yeah.
he killed himself, so by the time they got in there, like, it wasn't. But still, like, you could
Yeah.
still, I guess you could still see what he had going on in there,
Mhm.
like, exactly. But some of it's just sketchy, dude. And then,
There's like 2 broken windows, which
Yeah.
I don't think it was 2 people, by the way. It's just sketchy.
yeah. No, yeah, that was just for different angles.
Mhm.
Super sick, dude. It's so twisted.
I know.
So twisted. And you literally, no one knows anything about the guy. Like, they don't have a motive. They have nothing. It's just like, he
Yeah.
just did it.
Well, his brother, not the one that was interviewed, I don't think, but like his other brother was like caught with like child porn or something.
Yeah, I
Heard
saw
about
that.
Yeah. Sorry we're talking like old news, guys, but like this really happened 20 minutes from us. Like, this is something that still affects us to this day. Like, I have a mural right next to my house.
Yeah.
I could literally walk to it right now. And they have hearts, and it's a whole mural of all the people that were killed in the Las Vegas shooting. I know people that were there that day.
Dude, yeah, a few of my, I think it was my brother-in-law's cousin or someone.
Yeah.
They got killed there.
Wow.
It's crazy, bro.
It's insane, dude. Like, we need better background checks first off.
You could do that, but at the same time, like, it's just, they can get illegal guns. Like, anyone
know.
can get an illegal gun. I'm sure if they really tried it, like, hard enough.
Yeah, like the deep web and all that shit. Like,
Yeah.
there's really, like, I was watching a Bitcoin documentary. I know it's random, but, and this FBI dude showed, like, if you go in the deep web, there's a website where you can it literally looks like a Zoomies website. Like, it's crazy. Like, it's just like, oh, you want an AR-15? Here, add to cart. Like, it's that simple. And, like, that's insane to me. That, we need to stop this shit. Like, prayers help, but it's not helping enough, obviously. This is happening every day. We've had 18 shootings, I think, already.
And it's
Mass
February.
shootings. Wait, what'd you say? Sorry.
I said it's only February.
I know
They
it's
were
only
averaging, like,
February.
1 a week.
I know. This is like a normal thing now.
And there's some that just don't even get reported if, like, one
Oh,
or two
yeah,
people
exactly.
get killed.
Like in Chicago, that shit happens like 5 times a day, I bet.
Oh, yeah.
Like
dude.
Detroit, oh my god.
Not necessarily school shootings, but shootings in
Yeah.
general.
Yeah, just shootings in general, but, people only care when it happens to people that they know, yeah. It was pretty dark, I can't even lie.
It's just sick, bro.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I don't know, dude. We just need to, change something. We just can't be praying all the time and just hoping that people, because we're always gonna have bad people in this world. Like, that's just a fact. Everyone knows that. And I think we should just find a way to stop them from accessing these weapons so fast, It's retarded. But sorry this was a pretty dark podcast, guys. Next week we're gonna have Rip Dawson on the podcast, or we're gonna talk about how we started making music. I've been there since the beginning, so it's gonna be a pretty fun podcast because I literally remember him over the summer trying to make songs, and like I've been there for everything, so it's gonna be a really good podcast. But yeah, we hope we see you guys next week, next Wednesday, and yeah, we're gonna play a new vibe song called Galaxies Apart. It's a pretty good song. It's a little ambient track. And yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Peace.
I've been looking for you with somebody else. I don't wanna see you with nobody else. I've been looking for you and somebody else. 10, 15, 16 and my heart a well. And we're galaxies apart. I still got you in my heart. I know I push you away, but I still want you to stay. You're a lonely star, lonely star. Thought you were my shooting star, my shooting star. Got me singing sad songs with my guitar. Sad songs with my guitar. You used to be my mission. Ooh, said you used to be my mission. Now you gone missing. Ooh, and my heart need fixing. And we're galaxies apart. I still got you in my heart. I know I push you away, but I still want you to stay. Sometimes I felt like it was gonna be okay because you were in my days. Now you faded away. Now you faded away. Now you faded away. Now I ain't got nobody to save me today. Who gon' save me today? When the sky's falling down, when there ain't no more love, like a king with no crown, like no wings on a dove. My heart beats it on pound. I'm the moon with no sun, got no shine to cast down. We're galaxies apart. I still got you in my heart. I know I push you away, but I still want you to stay.
it's more about